Good. So the steps the church has taken to improve the living standards of the people. So what is the church doing to improve your life, as in to improve your daily life? So number one, what the church is doing, it is teaching people to work hard. Yes, it is telling you that when you're working, you will be able to get a lot of your basic needs. So they tell you it is important. Even Jesus worked. Therefore, you should also work. Even God worked during creation. Also, the church supports the churches that have income generating projects. They promote them. They support the groups, number one, by buying the artifacts. If you're selling something that the church needs, you find that it is buying from the what? The congregation, if you are involved in a particular project. Also marketing the what? Their projects to the congregation. Also ensuring that it equips educational skills to the people. And they do this by coming up with vocational training centers. Also by nowadays they have their own universities, and I was giving you the other day an example of Daystar. You also have the Catholic University, where it is sponsored by what? By the Catholic Church. So they also teach people about business education. You can find they have programs within their churches, not even in those universities or the colleges that they run. They also, in their churches, they bring forth people who can give others business education. They also create employment. And yesterday we were talking about they create employment by, if you want to expand your church. Most of the church, you find out you had a few members, so you had a smaller church. And then now, because you have a larger congregation, you have to make a new what? Building. Therefore, you need what? People to build. You also need to employ more workers after the church what? After you complete the building of the church. So you employ the congregation, which is the people. You employ them as what? We said as watchmen, as cleaners of the church, as accountant of the church. Yes. You also that way you are able to create the employment. You offer also soft loans. Soft loans you offer to those people who want to start their own businesses. So these soft loans act as the what? Capital to start their own businesses. So if you know, because now these are the people who pray in your church, and you know they are loyal people, and someone wants to start maybe they want to start a business, a hotel business, and you know this person is what? Is very loyal. The church will give you a what? A loan as your capital to go and start what? That premises that you want, the hotel that you want. But remember that before you're given the money, I told you, you have to have a what? If you're starting a business, you have to have a business plan. Always. I know the business students, you've been told that. You cannot just start the business the way, kienyeji way that people start. You should be able to do what? To have what? You should have a business plan beforehand. They also provide health facilities. There are hospitals which are sponsored by the what? By the church. Which are, no, they are run by the church, not sponsored. They are run by the church. Like which hospital? Yes? Bishop, yes, Bishop Kyoko is there. It is run by the church. And also it goes ahead, not even running the hospital. Sometimes you hear there is an eye clinic in the church, yes? They are coming there to treat people. They are coming there to check the diabetic people and treat them. They also provide family education on how to manage a family. Like I can tell you, in the Catholic Church, you have the CWA. What was CWA? Yes? It is the what? Women's Association. It is whereby you are taught how to do what? To manage your family. Also, we have the CMA for the men. They are told on how to do what? To be able to, on family education, on how they can be responsible parents. We also have in the PCA, where we have the women's guilds. Yes, these are the where in the church the church is providing what? Family education. They have a what? A whole curriculum on how they learn on family education. Also, they teach the people better farming techniques. But in most of the in most of the where I come from, it is very dry. So I hope where most people are farmers, that is what they do from the church. Because in the church, are you taught, have you ever are your parents taught how to farming techniques in the church? Are they taught? Yes. Also in the nini, in the church that I go to where I'm from, but it's very dry. We only like get 2 seasons of what? Of growing crops. So I don't know why they don't do that. And the church also is supposed to teach people on financial management. Like the CITAM. The CITAMs, I know currently they are running a program. Those who go to CITAM, but now the system that I know is of a particular place where they are teaching people financial management. Also, financial management is taught when you are young couples about to do a wedding. Yes? Yes. In those couple classes, before you do your wedding, you go for the classes with your spouse. Sorry, is it your spouse yet? No, with the person that you're going to marry. You undergo the financial what management. You at least you're taught something about financial management by the priests in the church that I go to before you get married. That's all about work. So